check if a given word is a palindrome or not. So, what is a palindrome? Any word spelled backwards, reversed, is the same word that would be palindrome. So, for example, cat, reverse of cat will be TAC, which is not a palindrome. But if you write BOB Bob, if you spell that backwards, it will be BOB. So that is a palindrome. Now that we know what is a palindrome, let's start. So let's first keep our stack ready, which is, we can name it A, which is an empty array right now. So inside this empty array, we will store our stack. Okay. Now let us store our word to be checked. In this, let's keep the word level, which is a palindrome spelled backwards. Okay, now let's have an empty string like this. Okay, now for checking if this is a palindrome or not, we will first have a for loop in which I equals to 0. Let I is less than b dot length I plus plus. And why did we do less than and not less than equal to? Is because length will have all, we will see that it will have +1, but this will be counted like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, but length will always have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now that we have our loop ready, let's see what does this loop return. First of all, what does I return? I returns 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's see what does the length return. Okay, I dot whoopsie, it's b dot length, which is b dot length. Okay, so length will be returned at last as 5, but our final word will be at 4. Okay, fine. Now let's check. For that, first we will store our this into this stack. Let's do that. So we will do a dot push, because this is an array, so we will push our elements inside it. What do we need to push? We need to push b of I. We have to push that. Let's console.log and see what it has. Let me console it outside. Clear this. Yes, so it will have all the words. Now how does this have all the characters? Let's see. What is b of I? Console.log b of I. It will have all the characters. B of 0, that is L, b of 1, that is E, like that. Okay, fine. Now once we have all our characters inside our stack A, now we will let me keep this. Okay, for okay, now what we need to do is we will pop these. We will pop this array. Okay, first let me pop it and then I'll show you. A dot pop, and let's store this popped values inside C. C equals to C plus this. Okay, now let me check in each and every step what it is popping. Okay, so we can see clearly that once we pop it, it is popping first. It will pop C, L, and then it will pop L, E, L, E, V, like that. It will pop each and every one by one. Now let me change the word and show you what it is, in which way it is popping. So you can see this is not a palindrome, therefore you can see first it will pop the last word, last letter, that is T, and then it will pop O, and then it will pop N. So now we have this in reversed order. This is why we did this, right? We pushed it into a stack and then we popped it from the stack so that we get our word in reversed order. Okay, now that we have our word in reversed order inside C, we can check if this and this are same or not, right? So let's write if our original word, that is B, that is to be checked, is equals to C, which is our reversed word, then console.log is a palindrome, else it is not a palindrome. So it is not a palindrome. Let me remove all these consoles first so that it is clean. Yeah, it's not a palindrome, we know that. Now let me give it a word which is a palindrome. So it will say it is a palindrome. Why? Because it is a palindrome, right? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. See you next time. Bye.